Next way you can raise money,
Family and friends.
You should definitely listen to our brand advocacy episode if you haven't already, because we talk a lot about this.
Yeah, how your family and friends are one of your closest assets you got.
Yeah, I mean, I've got written here, don't neglect the people and relationships that you've cultivated for most of your life.
Yeah.
Like your family and friends.
Your family and friends.
Right? These are the people that you know are always going to be there for you. They're going to support you. They're an invaluable resource for you. And as you start your business, and not just in the, strictly financial sense, these people are going to be there to support you.
Yeah.
Right?
But, it can feel awkward trying to walk up to every family member and you feel like you're selling candy in band or something.
I like buying candy from the kids in band.
Oh yeah, me too. I still do. But
that's a great point.
You got to step outside of that comfort if you want to grow at all.
I think that kids and parents in school don't take the opportunity when fundraising projects like that happen to really understand how important of a life lesson that is. I don't even think I've ever thought about it until right now.
I know. As you said that, I was like, yeah, to be able to ask someone effectively for something, it is a skill.
And I feel like there's a lot of parents. I mean, I know several, and I'm not going to point any fingers, but I know several parents that do all the work for their kids, and it's kind of robbing them.
The helicopter parent.
Yeah, it's like, and I honestly, to some extent, like I get it. Like if my kid has to sell blah, blah, blah to go on a trip, it's like, well, I got a lot of people that'll spend money. I'll just give it to them.
I mean, my mom took my thing up to work.
Yeah, it's I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but at the same time,
I was also told to go walk around.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Bring your kid to work. Say, hey, there's a whole room of people here that would like to support you. But if you want them to support you, it's up to you to ask.
Yeah.
Because that life lesson, dude, I tried to sell the most random shit when I was a kid.
Oh, man. You talked about it before.
Yeah, I tried to sell a rock.
Yeah.
I thought I could boil crawfish with a match.
Oh, right.
Dude, I didn't know it. I sold candy bars from the Trailer House Jungle Gym. Bro.
Just side note, did you get the crawfish out of the ditch?
I did, bro.
Dude, I did the almost exact same thing.
Well, no joke, bro.
Yeah.
We do you know the Muffin Man?
Yes.
The city economic development guy in Waller, his name is John, and he had he had a house in town.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that we had gotten a bunch of fat crawfish out of our ditches.
Yeah.
And I think I went to his house and was like trying to beg for a lighter, and he's like, "What do you need a lighter for?" And I was like,
I'm trying to cook some crawfish.
I didn't know how you cook crawfish.
I got a Dr. Pepper can to rip the top of made a pot.
Made a little single craw pot.
It's a snacker.
That right there sounds like a great business invention. A single craw pot.
It does, actually. A little baby crawfish pot.
Logo is just like,
we could sell them as decoration. All right, no one stole that idea.
Please.
We're doing it.
Patent pending, Christmas tree ornament. It's just one crawfish hanging out of a pot.
Like, there you go.
Just chilling.
There we go.
I got off on a tangent there.
I know. I kind of started it. My bad.
But you're right. I mean, I think that it can be awkward to ask for that. But the lesson in the thing that these kids are doing, when some kid comes up to me and says, "Do you want to buy chocolate covered almonds, or do you want to buy a pack of bacon from the FFA?"
Yeah.
I'm probably going to say yes.
Because the kid is asking.
That's right.
I want to teach them that.
That's right. Yeah. And so I think that you got to kind of treat the people that you're reaching out to in your family and friend circle as you would any other investor. Be professional. Present yourself in a way that comes off trustworthy, right? Like, well, you don't want to come off like somebody who's just bumming for money, right?
Exactly. And that's exactly what I was about to say. You don't want to come off as someone who's just begging for money. You want to come off as somebody who has a plan. I'm doing this either way. If you want to help me, I would so appreciate that, and it would help me out so much. But I am doing this, and this is what I'm doing, and it was lovely talking to you, especially with your family. Why not just catch them up on what you're doing?
Yeah. I mean, dude, I could get my family pumped about ideas. My brother always gives me a hard time, though. He's like, "You have so many ideas." And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But you're right. I mean, you've got to come with a plan.
Yeah.
Because,
without the plan, we're still in dream.
That's right.
Instead of goal.
I was pretty vulnerable as you know me, I've taken risks pretty early on. You and I had the recording studio and whatever. But I remember one of my first ever business meetings was with a wealthy investor. You might remember kind of vaguely this, because remember we were going to do the recording studio birthday parties?
Yes. We did one.
That's right. We did one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd come up with a business plan all about that.
Right. I remember that.
But it was expensive. Like
it was
a lot of money because to do it right, you had to build this state-of-the-art facility.
Right.
And so that was my ever first like real time coming together with the business plan and presenting it. And although it didn't go according to plan, it kind of got me out of my comfort zone to say, okay, like sometimes you're gonna come up to bat and you're gonna hit it, and sometimes you're not.
Sometimes you strike out.
But that doesn't mean you don't keep pursuing it.
It doesn't mean you don't go back to bat.
That's right.
Whether you can walk or run or crawl, you do whatever that one thing is you can do, and you do it. Yeah.
Yeah.